In this video, I'm going all in on what is actually happening when you share your prices. So the problem with your pricing was never the number. It was never the number. It was always the energy behind the number. And I'm going to be sharing a really powerful 2-minute practice. So stay till the end of this video and make sure that you don't miss out. So in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to share with you 3 things that people are often going through when it comes to pricing your products, your services, or anything that you sell. So if that is you, then hit subscribe, because that is exactly what we talk about right here in Magnificent Money every single week. Okay, so the first thing that I want to share with you is when you share your prices for a product, people are picking up on the energy behind the price. So what do I mean by that? Well, Jody talks about this a lot. Jody Shield, who is the founder of Magnificent Money, and she talks about getting behind your price. That's number 2, because number 1, when you share your price with a prospective client, a customer, anybody who wants to buy something from you, invest in you, in your services, your products, whatever it is that you're selling, they are actually buying the energy behind the price point. Behind the price point. So it is really important that you get behind your price point fully, energetically speaking, because if you are not fully behind your price point and what you're selling and the number that you've given to it, then that is what the other person is going to feel. They're going to feel that. So I'm really excited to dive into this a little bit deeper. And of course, for anybody who is interested, if you're watching this, please do know that I'm going to be sharing some details with you at the end of this video about how you can integrate this work further and what the onward journey could be for you personally. Okay, so pricing your products. Again, just to repeat, the person feels the energy behind the price. So when we put a tangible number on a product, a service, a course, whatever it is that you're selling, there is an energetic transformation behind the price point. And this is what people respond to. This is what they feel. So if, for example, you have ever tried to sell something and the person has gone, no thanks, and it's an amazing product, it's an amazing service, it's something really incredible that you are selling, and yet they don't want to invest. They don't want it. This can lead to a couple of things. The reason why this happens is more often than not because there is something going on in your energy, in your relationship to that price point. So here's a really fun, simple practice that I want to share with you just to help you with this. I want you to place a hand on your heart and take a really nice deep breath in. And you can close your eyes as well if this feels good for you. And the key here is to get into your heart and into your body. So I really want you to send the breath into your heart and then down into your hips and your pelvis. And from this place, I want you to call forwards. And what do I mean by that? Literally invite whatever is your main offering in your business, in your life. What is it that you sell? What is your signature offering? And I really want you to bring forwards the price point that you have with that. So what is the price point that you have with that? And literally invite the price to be present. And I want you to say the price out loud as if you are telling it to a prospective client, someone who wants to buy this thing from you. I want you to speak out, this is the price, however much it is, £100, £1,000, £10,000, £10. I want you to speak out the price, whatever it is, and speak it out. And as you're speaking it out, I want you to get very curious and simply notice and witness anything in your energy, anything at all that is feeling a certain response to when you speak this price out loud. Okay, really good. And again, with curiosity, I want you to simply be aware of and send the breath to whatever sensations, thoughts, feelings came up for you whilst you were speaking out your price. And I want you to get really in tune and full acceptance, really accepting whatever is there. The key to really being behind your price, and this is the third point that Jodie speaks about very much in one of our courses, and she really talks about the importance of getting behind your pricing. And if there's any part of you that is not fully behind that price point, then now is the time through this practice to invite that part of you to be fully seen, felt, heard, expressed, and know that it's okay. And make some tweaks, play around with the price. What price feels good if that price is not feeling really good? Okay, this is a really fun practice. I really invite you to do this and play around with it, get curious, and then invite your energy to be fully on board. What if I was fully on board with this price point? What if all of me was really excited to share this price point? And then I want you to go and actually implement this. Go and speak your pricing, speak your offers, speak your services out to prospective clients, to friends, to trusted people, and get your reps in, really speaking it out loud and simply witnessing and noticing, how does my body feel as I'm doing this? How does my body feel as I'm doing this? How does my energy feel as I'm doing this? And if you want any extra support with this piece, it's a really key piece. Jodie goes into incredible detail in her brand new Pricing Power course, which is priced at just 55 euros. It is honestly the best investment you could make. It is so powerful, and it's going to help you to really dive deeper with all of these pieces that I've shared with you today. So if that feels like a vibe for you, if you want to explore this further, then you will find the link in the description box. And if you have any questions, please do leave a comment and I will get back to you. Okay, I'm sending you so much love. Let me know what landed for you from this video. Go out there and practice, and please do come back here and let me know how it's going. Let me know what's coming up for you. Let me know your journey from anything that didn't quite feel fully on board to getting to that place of excitement. And I'm going to end the video on this. Excitement is a frequency that we can activate within us. For some of us, it might not feel very natural, myself included, to be excited all the time. I'm very enthusiastic though, and that's very, very similar. So have an intention. Again, I'm going to invite you to set an intention to activate the frequency of excitement as you are sharing your prices, as you are sharing your products and your services, whatever it is that you're selling. Can you be fully on board and excited by your products? Okay, I'm sending you so much love. And again, if any of this resonated, please do hit subscribe, because we're going to be sharing more juicy videos like this every single week right here on Magnificent Money.